Ooh, I'm about to die. Yes, the phone rang. So when the phone rang, I told Lydia, just punguza sauti kidogo, I need to pick this call, it's important. It was wifey. So my wife called. She started talking, blah, 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 because it was now, there wasn't any point of me listening to that after me looking at Lydia. So I'm thinking, when will she finish? Apparently I was supposed to pick something, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so the mood was now breaking off and it was really pissing me off. So I had to just click my phone on flight mode. I'll explain that later to her. Nitasema battery imeisha ama whatever. So as I was deciding to put the phone on flight mode, I would say great minds think. Like Lydia on the other side alianza kuongeza sauti simultaneously. I don't know how it happened. So the mood was coming in together. Alafu kwa mkono she had like a packet of 5 CDs. Sasa mimi nikiangalia, yes, I'm interested now, but the mind now is shifting to CD 5. Kwani ni Mkamba? Mimi najua Wakamba, nasikia apparently ukiuma lazima uume na kijiko na uume na sahani na uume na meza na uume na kila kitu. They need to see the dick break before you leave the house. So mimi niko like, hey, it is like an hour for this session. What's up with this lady? Say she is a professional angel of doom. Sababu hata sasa akionyesha na CD pia top anaenda akitoa. You know, she had a see-through where you can see her tits. Now she's now removing the nene. So nikashindo, is it a massage? Ama when Frank said full payment, inamaanisha mpaka kunyanduliwa. Since alikuwa shatoa sasa nguo zote, just allow me to describe the angel of doom. Alikuwa mweupe pepepe, black human hair, contacts, they were also brown, lashes, done these artificial ones, black nails. Her breasts were firm, kama tu plump kama chungu, brown nipples at the end, the tattoo you can see it properly. It was a flower running from the right thigh to the stomach now, passing through the grey area. And I say the grey area, I think someone will understand. She also had a flower tattoo on the right hand, and another one on the left leg, hapa chini kwa ankle, and a silver bracelet. Yes, and she was waxed to the fullest. Yes, so I am coming towards her and she's coming towards me. So when she comes, she touches my hand, because I think she would have the feeling that this is my first time in such a place. So she alinishika mkono, akanikaribisha, then she put it around her waist. So you know she was a bit taller kidogo. I had to look upon her. Anyway, that's beside the point. So we kissed kidogo. We started caressing. I think I shouldn't fully give details about sex online, so I'll just put a song that's going to say we are having sex.
When you walking with them heels on, talking to me dirty, your body I wanna feel on. Once I get to you, I promise we gon' go real on. Girl, I do you right. Don't you know that you the shit? Got me turning off my cell phone. Nothing's more important than getting our fairy tale on. Yeah, hell on. I just wanna pull it. Baby, wait a minute. Don't be timid. Don't be shy. You so fly.
Session ended and I'd say we started talking again so that mwili irudishe pia damu ndio iweze kunini. Kuna mtu anaelewa nini iweze kunini. Kuna mtu anaelewa. Anyway, so we started talking with her. Apparently she went to Meretho Girls, if someone knows Meretho, and she was, I think, 2 classes behind me. Nalienda Music Fest. The same things I'm telling you are the same things that I have done in high school. So we started clicking vizuri, and she lives in Doni. With that, we talked. After kuongea na you get concerned because you just ask straight to the top, like mbono ujubuka yu nakanile mumesoma nini unakawe ni bright, because I would say that's what we tell every woman. Hata ule mjinga tunamwambianga hivyo, usipata na msichana mwambie ni mjinga na unataka kumuuma. So she told me she just got tired of men treating her poorly. She just got tired of men just lying to her and not giving her anything. So a friend of her introduced her to this life. The friend suggested that why would you go to work for like 30 G's and you can make 30 G's a week or even more, because per session, I'm not going to say it's how much, but I'm sure after listening to this conversation you guys are adding numbers. Inakuwa ni bob kadhaa. So we talked, and the worst thing she said was that once you started doing whatever she's doing, Sai, she can't stop. Because for her to sit in her house and wait for one man to provide for her, or even for her to go to work and get paid minimum wage, she doesn't see herself doing that anymore or ever. So with that, I just came to, you feel sorry, but ni mwanamke mkubwa umepatana naye leo, huwezi jifanya Superman, nataka kubadilisha maisha yake. Wewe kenye linileta ndio nimenileta na ndio tumefanya. The beauty speaks for itself. You're very beautiful. You seem to be very mature and reasonable. So she told me, Frank, client, and usually comes there like twice a week or once, but lazima pitie huko hivi. So nikamuuliza, because this guy was telling me he said you should perform for me the same way you do him. So Lydia akablush kidogo. Nikamuuliza, why are you blushing? Because we are all naked here, and you've already seen me, I've already seen you. Might as well just tell me. I promise I won't self. So Lydia tells me that Frank comes here for the sex, which is the best sex, I would say. But Frank is also a serious client for wanting to be ass-licked. Nikamwambia, hey, what do you mean? Akasema, usually there are some clients ndio stilizana ananidi kulambwa matako. I wasn't going to judge because I have never been done that, and I wasn't also going to let Lydia do that to me, because what if I like it? What if I really like my ass to be licked? Alafu sasa nitakuwa nikikatia dem after the first day of sex, the second, I suggest it when? After the third or the first or the fifth. Some conditions hapo, man, they're very hard. So I wasn't going to judge Frank, but I was definitely not going to come with him here or ever Blakey around that motherfucker again, because who knows what he really wants. Maybe anataka, because like now I have a nose ring, like, because for me it's more of beauty, the two-pack thing. I have earrings which I commonly now don't usually put on, but the nose ring I think will have to stick, because it's bringing in a new personality and a good vibe for me. But I am very handsome, as you can see. Anyway, that is besides the point. So I was so scared that maybe huyu jamaa nataka pia mimi ninyonywe turi, alafu maybe there is something that he's so interested in me, tunyonyanange ama tufanyane nini. So I was still, I'm not going to judge him, but I'm not going to say his name. The alias Frank Sticks. So once Lydia was done, words from my friends and not me, pesa yangu ni ya muhimu. So I had to kula Lydia the second and the third time. At least nimwachie CD mbili za customer huyo mwingine, which was very reasonable to my point. We were done, I would say it went around for like an hour. I showered. After showering, put on my clothes and left the room. As I'm leaving out, I see Frank is on the other side. He's taking his alcohol to pole, but when he sees me, I can see he's very proud. Like venye kijana akishaenda kutaya kirudi home, budake anafiligi. So this guy in his head, he knows jamaa ashanyonywa turi and he's game and I'm game. We'll be the turi boys coming here kunyonyangwa. Didn't try to act like it wasn't so or it was so. I just came, took a glass of mine, nikakatute kidogo, nikapiga. Then I told this guy we need to chat because there's some things I was supposed to pick. Frank drops me at home. As I'm getting out of his car, I look back, I told him, thanks man, it was a nice experience. Other guy feels nice. Nilikuambia buda, mi lazima nikuangalie, wewe ni mtu wangu. I slam the door, I tell him bye. As I'm climbing the stairs to my house, I'm thinking, what a tale to share.